Hello, friends. Welcome to Take Two for Thursday, the 21st of May, 2020. I'm Jeannie. I'm so glad you decided to come along for the ride today. Well, I want to talk to you about unwanted things. Now, a couple of weeks ago, the strangest thing happened. I started feeling a little bump on the side of my face, and I was like, what is this? Well, lo and behold, it just got bigger and bigger and harder. It was really ugly. I didn't know quite what it was. It was like a wart or a mole or something. I just wasn't sure. So I didn't want to do anything in case it was something to be alarmed about. So yesterday I decided I would go to the dermatologist and get a professional opinion about it. And I walked in and I said to her, this is just so annoying. What is this big hard thing? And she said, oh, that's just kind of basically like a skin tag. She said, you want it off? I said, yes, it is a very unwanted. So she took this big spray can and she sprayed it and it kind of froze it, and ooh, it burned for a good little while, and then eventually the pain went away. It subsided, and she warned me it was going to hurt for a little while. And this was like 2 or 3 days ago that I went there, and now this morning, after it got real hard and dark and everything, boom, it fell off. While I was taking a shower, it fell off. So now I just have a Band-Aid there because she told me the best thing to do is put a little bit of antibacterial little cream on there and a Band-Aid, and it should be just fine, and there'll never be a trace that it was ever even there. So this big old ugly thing, this unwanted thing, just suddenly showed up. And fortunately, I went to a professional and she was able to remedy the situation. But I did start thinking about all the unwanted things we have in our lives. Now, some of them are there by our choice and bad choices, sometimes bad decisions. And some things are there and they just show up and we don't want them. They're unwanted, but we just have to deal with the situation. Now, of course, what comes to mind immediately is this COVID-19 stuff that we're going through right now. That's a very unwanted thing in our lives. So there's nothing we could do about it except manage it, okay? Sometimes you just have to manage things that are unwanted, and sometimes you can take steps to make it go away, like I did with the doctor yesterday. Or sometimes you could just prevent those unwanted things from happening in the first place by making good choices and good decisions. So I had no choice in the matter here. This thing just showed up unwanted. I saw a professional, I took care of it, I remedied it, and now it's finished. But sadly, I woke up this morning and COVID-19 still exists, and there's nothing I could do about it except manage it in a good way so that I could be part of that team that flattens the curve. And that's what we're all trying to do, aren't we? So when you have unwanted things in your life, ask yourself a couple of questions. Are those unwanted things that are happening or exist in my life, are they there because of something I did, something I shouldn't have done, and now I have to just take the steps to undo it, okay? Or is it something that I have no control over whatsoever, and what can I do to help remedy the situation? What part can I play in helping to fix the situation? And thirdly, is it something I have that I can take the steps and it could be obliterated, like I did with this mole thing that I had on my face? So that's my encouragement to you today. Examine any unwanted things you might have in your life and take what steps that you have to appropriately for making sure that you do your part to get them from unwanted and out of your life. Okay, you got it? Okay. Now, listen to me. I want you to go out and be a blessing to somebody today, because you might end up being the only one who is. Everybody wants to be blessed. That's something that's never unwanted, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, JeanneSigler. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified every time another Take Two is posted. All right, you have a blessed and wonderful Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow for my Unsung Hero of the Week. I love ya. Bye-bye.